Hello everyone! Are you excited to hear a beautiful story? I hope you are, because I will be telling you a story about a girl who lives in a village and finds as well as show the beauty of one of the Filipino values we possess, which is working and helping together. This story is entitled Maria and the Villagers, the Magic of Bayanihan. In a small village in the Philippines, there lived a young girl named Maria. She was known for her strong will and kind heart, always taking care of her family and neighbors. Despite the challenges they faced, such as poverty and natural calamities, the people of the village relied on each other and practiced the traditional Filipino values of bayanihan, respect for elders, hospitality, and close family. One day, Maria was walking in the forest when she came across a group of fairies who were lost and crying. She asked them what was wrong, and they explained that they had been separated from their fairy queen and couldn't find their way back home. She felt sorry for the fairies and offered to help them find their way back home. After hearing Maria's suggestion, the fairies thanked her happily. She gathered the villagers and shared the story of the lost fairies. Afterwards, she asked for their help in guiding the fairies back to their kingdom. They agreed, and the fairies danced and fluttered around the villagers, their joys evident in the shimmering of their delicate wings. Together, they set out on a journey through the forest and overcame numerous obstacles with tireless effort. As the sun began to set, they arrived in the fairy kingdom, and the fairies were safely reunited with their queen, who greeted them with open arms and tears of joy. The villagers were awestruck by the beauty of the fairy kingdom and the grace of the queen, who expressed her deepest gratitude to Maria and the villagers for their simple acts of kindness and compassion towards her subordinates. To their surprise, the fairy queen granted Maria and the villagers a wish to thank them for their kindness. Overwhelmed by the opportunity, Maria made a selfless wish for the villagers to have access to sustainable resources that could help them overcome poverty. The fairy queen granted her wish by teaching the villagers sustainable farming techniques and providing them with necessary resources. Next. The villagers were overjoyed and grateful for the gift they had received. They worked together to plant crops and harvest them using new eco-friendly methods they had learned from the fairy queen. With each passing season, their harvest grew more bountiful, and they were able to overcome the poverty that once plagued the community while also taking care of the environment. From that day on, the fairies became their guardians who watched over the village with a sense of pride and wonder. In turn, the villagers realized the importance of Filipino values such as bayanihan, kindness, compassion, respect for elders, and hospitality. This realization led them to continue treasuring and practicing these values in their daily lives, which made their village thrive and flourish. As for Maria, she became known as a hero in the village, a role model for all who aspired to embody the traditional Filipino values. Her kindness had not only helped the fairies, but had also brought sustainable change to her community. Her story serves as a reminder that we all have the power to make a positive difference in the world by showing kindness towards others. And that's the end of our story. Thank you very much for listening. Once again, this is a story entitled Maria and the Villagers, the Magic of Bayanihan. Bye!